The Ohio State Highway Patrol and the Pickaway County Sheriff's Office are investigating a fatal crash here on Walnut Creek Pike last Friday. They say the woman who died saved her grandson's life.
No. There was an accident. She was in our yard and the car come through the yard and hit her.
Friday morning around 10 o'clock, Captain John Strasser was the first one to arrive at the scene of a crash here on Walnut Creek Pike, which he described as...
This one definitely ranks up there. It was very gruesome.
Deputies say 60-year-old John Hill of Circleville was driving south when his Nissan left the road, traveling through 2 yards before striking a parked SUV and pinning 52-year-old Laura Hammond between the 2 vehicles.
She was in very bad shape. So, and there was also a male standing outside of the car on the driver's side, and he was screaming, and he had blood coming from his face as well.
Hammond's young grandson was playing in the driveway, raking gravel, when witnesses say she saw the car coming.
Laura actually picked up the child and tossed him, which caused him a little bit of injury, but at the end of the day, it saved his life. And when Laura tossed him, very unfortunately, she took the brunt of the vehicle and got hit.
Deputies say her legs were pinned between the cars. She was rushed to the hospital, where she died a short time later. Hill and the young boy were also treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Investigators obtained a search warrant for Hill's blood as they worked to determine whether alcohol or drugs were a factor. According to a police report, Hill told officers his phone was ringing and he looked down. Strasser says one thing is certain. So would you describe Laura as a hero?
Oh, 100%, absolutely. Very heroic act. She risked her life, and it ended up taking her life to save her grandson.
I also spoke to 2 neighbors off camera who also called Laura Hammond a hero and said they hope drivers can be safer on this road after this tragedy. Again, authorities say the investigation is still in its early phases. Reporting in Circleville, Libby Cathy, 10 TV News.